Hi, my name is Roey. I'm the Executive Director of Not In My Country. It's an anti-corruption NGO which I co-founded with some other folks in Uganda, where I was living for 4 years, and had experienced a lot of corruption over there. And what we do is we create web and mobile applications that empower citizens to record, report, and fight corruption. And we're also launching a coalition of organizations to create a campaign for the establishment of an international anti-corruption court to prosecute individuals that engage in grand corruption. I think, like many people that have decided to dedicate themselves to the fight against corruption, I had a number of incidents that occurred while I was in Uganda, which is definitely low on the corruption perception index. I was actually over there initially trying to start a business and a social enterprise, essentially. And we were facing corruption in everything from getting our goods through customs, trying to get a tax identification number, dealing with visa issues, our employees, having access to health care, just anything you can possibly imagine that dealt with the government. We were facing corruption, and of course, police stopping you on the street asking for a bribe. So all of these incidents sort of added up and added up. Not to mention the complete, lack of justice. Just the fact that 85% of Ugandans lack electricity, for example, despite the fact that Uganda is located at the headwaters of the Nile River, and it should be not too difficult. I mean, there's no lack of resources. It has one of the, the richest soils in the world. They have oil. They have incredible farmland. And despite all this, they're not able to turn those resources into wealth or into infrastructure so that people could have the most basic of services. And it's quite clear that it's because the government is stealing significant quantities of that resource, and that trickles down so that the people that are, the police, doctors, clerks, etc., that are supposed to be assisting people to access services are in fact extracting what little wealth people have. And seeing that firsthand made me quite angry. So one day I thought to myself, maybe I should try to do something about this. And that inspired the idea to create a website where we uploaded a database of, eventually it grew to 10,000 faculty and staff at 48 universities, starting in Uganda, then expanding into Kenya.